He once said, and I quote, that time and truth are inseparable. End of quote. He knew what he was talking about. You know, I was 4 years old when I saw him enter our house one day at lunchtime. He would come to have lunch with us, but that day we didn't have lunch. As he entered the house, my older brother and I saw him covered in blood. He had just survived an assassination attempt on his life inside the garden of the presidential residence. As he was walking home, the assassin fired a shot at him, and he missed him thanks to his trusted bodyguard, Salifu Dagati, who took the bullets and gave his life for his president. But when we saw our father enter, covered in blood, his cheek, one of his cheeks, had almost fallen out. There was commotion. They quickly took him to his bedroom before people noticed that we, the children, were sitting there and staring. But we'd seen enough. But you know something? Less than 6 months earlier, Osajifo Kwame Nkrumah, in the name of Ghana, had stood up to speak in Addis Ababa to give the full truth for Africa, that we are never going to be free, fully free, Africans everywhere in the world, unless and until we unite and we stand together and work together, build our economies, our industries together. He gave us Africa's truth, without fear, without favor. And he paid for that truth with his life. But the good news is, he left us everything in his writings, all his advice. And it's a great honor for me to see you all here today, Africans from everywhere with us, to sit and think, because I tell you, every time Africans meet in the name of African unity, of African prosperity, of African justice, something good happens. So today, our ancestors will be smiling down at us. May the Pan-African spirit of our ancestors give you more vim, more strength, more energy to carry on and to fulfill the dreams of our fathers. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Thank you.
Yes, what a sad story from the daughter of Osagefo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. What she witnessed when she was 4 years old, when she saw his father covered with blood, survived assassination attempt. It is paining and it is too sad for any child to see his father surviving assassination attempt, and also later on his father was removed from power. We may ask ourselves why we have seen our heroes being removed from power, some of them being assassinated. You know what happened to Sylvanus Olympio of Togo? He was assassinated by France. We know Kwame Nkrumah himself was removed from power. Come to Patrice Emery Lumumba of Congo, he was assassinated. Come to Thomas Isidore Sankara, also was assassinated. Come to Muammar al-Gaddafi, he was assassinated. Mugabe at the end of his tenure, he was also removed from power through his friend. Let us ask ourselves, when will Africans come together and end these assassination attempts, end this remove of our heroes from power? If there's something that Africans we need to teach each other, to preach each other, is to protect our heroes. One thing that Africans we fail is to protect our heroes. Right now we are celebrating Traoré, we are celebrating Abdulrahman Chiani, we are celebrating Assimi Goïta. But if we don't come together to protect these leaders, this foreign power will use our people to top those leaders. They will use Africans even to remove them from power. So that's why right now you see these leaders, they have seen that they cannot survive as an individual countries. That's why they have decided to come together and unite. One thing that is very important for us, the people of Africa, is unity. You know, sometimes when we talk about unity, we think that maybe unity maybe will replace presidential character. You know, what our leaders are fearing is to lose these 21 gun salute. They enjoy to be presidents, but they forget that you are enjoying to be a president, but your continent continue to be looted. So why you are a leader? What are you enjoying to be a leader? Is for you to be on the top, to live in state house while the citizens are suffering? Because to end the suffering of Africans, we have to come together. All leaders who said Africa has to unite, all Africans must unite, all of them removed from power. Starting with Kwame Nkrumah himself, coming to people like Gaddafi, when he came with the idea of single currency, you see what happened to him. It's we Africans who failed to protect him. Someone came in the middle, someone called Magufuli. Of course, maybe God has decided Magufuli to go on. But Magufuli also has Pan-Africanist idea and ideology. He came to power. He said, you have looted us for too long. Pay for what you have looted. Did they allow him to live for too long in power? Maybe God has taken him. But there's something that comes to my mind, that there's something wrong. We failed to protect that man. In Africa, if you see a president staying for a long time, for instance, President Paul Biya, for almost 43 years in power, it means he's saving the interests of the West. He's saving the interests of the West. If you hear your president being praised by those who controls our resources, know that your president is a sellout. Know your president is a sellout. If you hear your president being blamed by those who want our resources, understand your president is doing well. Understand your president is doing well. Support him. And to build the spirit of Pan-Africanism within Africans' minds, we need to revolutionize our curriculums. You know, right now we have Traoré, of course, we know. We have Assimi Goïta, we have Abdulrahman Chiani. How many Africans are learning about Traoré? How many Africans are learning about Goïta, about Chiani? But Africans, we are still learning about French Revolution, about Shakespeare, and others, Vasco da Gama. I think the time has come for Africans to write our own history. If we don't teach our children, our people, the true history, they will embrace and they will be used to destroy our heroes, to destroy our continent. You know, from what I learned at this age, Africans, we are being trained to respect others than to respect ourselves. Africans, we are being trained to feel that to serve the interest of our masters, it is better and good thing than to serve the interest of Africans. We Africans, we enjoy to see Europeans succeeding instead of Africans succeeding. It's we Africans who are being used to destroy this continent. For many times, in many places, we find ourselves working closely to serve the interests of others. While those whom we are serving, they are not serving our interests. So the time has come for we Africans to teach our children to love our continent, to love our leaders. And the time has come to tell our leaders, unity is very important. You know, I don't know why our leaders fear unity so much. Yes, I know they enjoy to be presidents. There are some privileges to be a president, gun, salute, and other things like that. But these presidents still have hunger. They have egos. They steal from us. They took resources and hide money outside of this continent. You are a president. You have privileges. Why don't you loot our resources, loot our money, and hide somewhere? Why do you do like that? You are a president. You are responsible for maybe improving infrastructures. You are responsible for improving healthcare. Why, when you sick and your relatives sick, you run away from this continent? I think those are questions that we need to ask ourselves as Africans. Why we have leaders who cannot improve public health sectors? When they sick and their relatives sick, they have to be treated in those hospitals or those clinics. But when they sick, they run away from this continent. Have you heard one time Trump running from Europe for treatment, running to Africa for treatment? Have you heard at any time Xi Jinping or Putin coming to Africa to be treated? But it's many times you see our leaders dying in India, dying in Europe, dying in America. Why? Why? So we need to change our minds. So, brothers and sisters, it is paining, but we have to accept our failure so that we can change and we can improve things on the ground. So, family, I'm here to share that sad story from the daughter of Osagefo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. It is painful, it is painful, it is painful. But all in all, she give us a message. Let us unite, let us unite, let us unite. Let us unite right now. You know, when you talk about unity, we think that maybe we have to unite maybe by the year 2063. That unity will not come true. Let us unite now. We have started with the Alliance of Sahel States. Let us, other countries, join the Alliance of Sahel States. Let's Ghana join the Alliance of Sahel States. We know that Ghana under Osagefo has an idea of unity of this continent. I think this is the right time for Ghana to join the Alliance of Sahel States. Yes, Ghana is an ECOWAS. We know very well. But do you see ECOWAS will take us to a position where we want to be? We have to change. We have to change. What we want, we don't want to exist in some regional bodies that are useless. If regional bodies are not working, are not serving the interests of majority, we can find another way. Recently, I shared the video of Eritrea. You know that Eritrea withdrawn from IGAD, Rwanda withdrawn from Central African Development Community. So you can see right now these regional bodies are not working, and soon they will collapse. But we are saying we have a chance to join the alliance of Sahel states. I'm not campaigning for the alliance of Sahel states. I see the future within the alliance of Sahel states. I see the future. So we need to join and to start teaching our children, our people, the importance of unity. If we don't do so, no one will respect us. Right now, you see President Trump restricting visas to some African countries. You know why? Because they know that we are weak, and we enjoy to go to America because we are weak. But if we are united, we can build our own markets, our own malls here. We can have everything. Tell me what Africa will lack. We lack nothing. We have human capital. We have resources. Everything we have. We have people who are energetic, intelligent. So we lack nothing. But I think we lack leadership. So family, brothers and sisters, let us not speak for too long. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me in this movement, the movement to change our mother continent, Africa. We are here to seek solutions for our challenges. Have a nice time. See you next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Africa. Mama Africa. Oh, yeah. You make African great. Thank you, Africa. Thank you, Africa.